welcome back to another cozy reading vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying the first few days of spring. So this is gonna be a spring reading vlog, our first spring reading vlog, and I've made a TBR list here of books that I would like to read in the spring, and these are books that are set in the spring, others are not. They're just books that I would like to read. But we have some romance, thriller, and mystery. So just quickly, we have The Strawberry Patch Pancake House by Lori Gilmore, Apple Blossom Dream by Rosie Callahan, Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, Story of My Life by Lucy Score, Across the Vanishing Sky by Catherine Cowles, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, How to Solve Your Own Murder by Kristen Perrin, She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica, Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida Abike Iyamide, Hunted by Darcy Coates, and My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney. I started reading Lights Out by Navasa Allen, and I made it to like chapter 7 and I DNF'd it. And it's not that it was a bad book, it is not. I'm definitely going to be picking this up again, but I just felt like reading something a little lighter, so yeah, I'm just putting this down for the time being. But one of the books in my TBR is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, and I found this at a used bookstore shop. It is a lovely little local bookshop that I love to go to, and she had this. When I saw it, I knew I had to pick it up. So we're gonna start our reading vlog with this book, and I thought it would be so cute and cozy to crochet a little book sleeve for our book. So I think we're gonna start with crocheting our book sleeve, and then we can start reading our book. Look at our book sleeve, you guys. I finished crocheting it last night, so today we can finally start our book. So I added this little scalloped border with the little purple yarn that I had from my cardigan, which I am still working on. Oh my gosh, I thought once I was done with the hexagon pieces it would be easier, but those cuffs have taken me forever, and I still have to do the ribbing on the borders on the edges, so that's still gonna take me a while. I think that's probably the biggest crochet project aside from the granny square blanket. I think that was harder, but it's looking really cute. I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, this was so fun and quick to crochet. It probably took me about a couple of hours last night. So yeah, I did this cute little scalloped border, and then this little tie. This was such a cute little project, but yeah, now we can finally get started on our book, and it's a very nice day today, getting all the spring vibes, and we have to start our book with an iced coffee, of course. So let's go have some coffee and get started on Say You'll Remember Me. Hey guys, so it's much later and I've already gotten ready for bed, and I think I'm just gonna continue reading Say You'll Remember Me until I fall asleep. But I didn't tell you guys what this book is about, and this one we have Xavier and Samantha. Xavier is a vet and apparently he's dropped dead gorgeous. They end up having this amazing date. However, Samantha has some family troubles and she has to move back with her family, and she kind of tells him, you have to forget about me, let's forget about each other, but let's cherish that lovely date. And you know, they just want to move on. But even though there's like a great distance between them and life, they apparently cannot forget about each other. I do want to say on page 2, when I had just started reading, it was already so sad. I felt so bad for that dog at the vet. I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah, that was a very sad start to the book. But yeah, I'm only on chapter 7, so I think I'm just gonna continue reading and just see how far along I get tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning. So I know that this is a spring vlog, but fall is my favorite season. We're gonna read while listening to some fall ambience music. So it's after breakfast and I read a little bit more and I've made it to chapter 31, so I have maybe like 25% left, but I am going to be putting my book down right now because I want to go outside and work on our garden, our yard. It's like 57 degrees already, and for me that is a hot day already. I'm not like the biggest fan of hot weather in the summer, but I do enjoy having a veggie garden, and I decided that I should go clear everything up now before it gets hotter throughout the week and the coming weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna put our book down for now, start prepping our garden, and stay tuned because I will give you guys an update on this book. So far so good. Again, I am very impressed with Abby Jimenez's writing style. I love it. I can't wait to finish it, and then in our next week's reading vlog I'll be picking another book from our Spring TBR. So I am gonna switch it up a bit. I don't know if I'll get through all of those books on my TBR, but I will be picking some, and then if I find anything else, let's say if I make a little trip to Target or whatever, then I will read something else. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short cozy reading vlog, and I hope you guys are enjoying spring, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading vlog. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.